In this video, I want to talk about a great resource where you can find royalty-free audio files for your background music and create really awesome videos. And this website is audiojungle.net. You can also go to audiojungle.com. So Audio Jungle itself is a marketplace, and it's part of a much larger Envato market that consists of several marketplaces. For example, a theme marketplace, PHP and code marketplace, videos, graphics, photos and stock photography, 3D files, and also Flash and Unity 3D files. So when you are at audiojungle.net, one way to find background music that you want is, of course, to simply search it if you know what you're looking for, but that's oftentimes quite difficult. You can browse on popular items, and you can also browse on top new items. If you know the genre of music that you're looking for, then you can always go to music over here and you can choose from one of the genres available. So let me give you an example here by choosing rock. So when you are in the rock category, of course, you will notice that there are literally hundreds of files that you can choose from. To preview a file, you can just click on the play button here and listen to the music. Okay, so of course you can go through the files one by one and eventually you'll find the one that you like. However, I prefer to cut short my time spent searching for music files. What I would like to do is change the default sorting here. Instead of newest items, I would either look at trending items or bestsellers. And now your list is much shorter. Now, the other thing I would like to do when I search for music files is to make sure that I'm only looking at files that contain absolutely no vocals. I don't like files that have vocals in them, because when I use those files as background music, the vocals in the files tend to override or interrupt the actual video. So I want to select no vocals, and that will filter my list even more. Now, you can go through the files over here, but if you want to create a background music, there's another component that you need to check. Scroll all the way down, and under looped, make sure you click on yes. So now we're only looking at 1,226 files. Now the reason we want to have looped music is because when you use it as a background music, you can have some sort of consistency when your video is very long. So if you do not choose the loop option, then most of the files that you find here will be less than 3 minutes long. And if your video is less than 3 minutes long, absolutely no problem. But when your video is longer, it becomes quite difficult to edit the audio files in order to match the length of your videos. So make sure you select looped file over here. Now with a much shorter list, you can find the exact kind of music that you want and click on the title to get more description. When you found the music that you want to use, you can see the price over here, but you don't have to buy it right away. This is the beautiful thing about Audio Jungle, is that you can just download a preview, and that will give you a very short video file. And in your iMovie application, you can easily import that file. And you can use it right away. So the audio file that you get as a free preview will of course contain the Envato audio watermark, and you'll probably hear the words Envato repeated over and over again throughout the audio. But that's okay, because this will really help you to decide if this is the actual audio that you want to use before you take out your wallet and actually buy the audio file. Now, the preview file that you have downloaded is most probably the complete version of this audio track. However, since this is a looped audio, you will also receive a loopable version of the exact file. Now, the loopable version will not be identical to the full version, but it will sound very similar to the full version of the song. So the loopable audio file, of course, costs more than a non-loopable audio file in Audio Jungle, but I do recommend that you get only loopable audio files. You will get the original or the full version of the song in case you want to use it for a short video or as part of the video. But whenever you want to use the looped version for a long video, it's always there for you to use. So always get loopable audio files from audiojungle.net. Audiojungle.net is really awesome, and in fact, this is the only place I go to right now whenever I want to find audio tracks or background music for any of my video production projects.